Liverpool have gone ahead to win their fifth game of the season in the Premier League, and obviously their first game away in the Premier League season of 2022-2023, courtesy of Mohamed Salah's brace that has really gifted them a win away in London. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys? And where are you watching us from? Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. A little bit of luck that Liverpool had. Someone call it a slack of luck, but obviously luck comes to those that are really prepared. If at all Liverpool never scored the 2 goals, then how would it be in their favor, obviously, to win this game of football? And how would the word luck come into this comparison, all this conversation of Spurs 1, Liverpool 2 down at the new White Lane Stadium? So it looks great for Jurgen Klopp, having lost 2 consecutive games against Nottingham and Leeds, especially that humiliating win against Leeds at Anfield, because Liverpool had never lost a game ever since they signed Virgil van Dijk in the Premier League at Anfield. And obviously the manager Jurgen Klopp goes ahead to prove many wrong, that if you're really rating me off, I'm still into this team. And he promised everyone that I'm the only person that can turn this around. And remember, there is the season of 2020-2021, he really played very badly after winning the Premier League the previous season. He played very badly, and I think he qualified for the Champions League, I think in the last game of this, towards the second last game of the season, when Alisson Becker really scored that only goal that really saw Liverpool win by 2 goals to 1, and obviously they really won that game and they really went to the Champions League. So it looks like there is something not going well in the camp of Liverpool, but obviously results coming in, and obviously some positives have been registered. When you have your talisman, that is Mohamed Salah, who has been banging you close to 30-40 goals a season, coming in and really scoring them as he used to do last season, obviously you have to go on and really praise yourself, because I remember that this season most of the goals that Liverpool has gone ahead to score, it has been Mohamed Salah. I think the only game that he never scored in for Liverpool, when they scored very many goals, is the game of Bournemouth, when they beat Bournemouth by 9 goals to 0. Salah never scored, but he really had assists in the free. But scoring very many against Rangers, scoring against Napoli, scoring against Tottenham Hotspur. I've heard a commentator say that in the last 10 he has scored 9. So looks like he's up there for you. He scored against City. It shows you that when your team is really having its talisman scoring, that is the best that you deserve. And when you're seeing the players that have been injured coming back, like Oxlade-Chamberlain, you get Oxlade-Chamberlain returning back from injury. Then Konate partnering with Virgil van Dijk. I believe that's the best central defensive partnership of Liverpool, because Konate is fast, he's strong, and he's good on the ball, and he does the dirty work. And that really eases the job of Virgil van Dijk. And Virgil van Dijk, ever since Konate returned, he's really enjoying a very good season, and obviously it's really soft for him. And Liverpool are really trying to go on and really keep clean sheets. Though today it looked really like there were a lot of miscommunication between Virgil van Dijk, the goalkeeper, Alisson Becker, and Konate, but they managed to go on and really defend very well. Secondly, them killing off the game in the first half. It's always said that the best result to go on the halftime and worst result to go on the halftime is 2-0. That 2-0 might make you comfortable and the team might come in back, equalize and win. But it doesn't act that way every time. Today, Aston Villa scored 2 against Manchester United in the first half, and United pulled 1 back. But obviously the game ended 3-1 in favor of Aston Villa. The same applies to Liverpool. So it's always hard to come back and really pull that comeback. It requires a lot of intensity, a lot of spirit to go on and put in the field of play to really gather a very huge result there. So right now, Liverpool has gone ahead to win another game. They're having 19 points. Obviously, Arsenal is having 34. What does the mathematics show? That they are 15 points behind Arsenal. That's it. But on the top 4, they are just how many points? 5 points off the top 4 slot. So that shows you that they are getting back. They are getting back to compete for the top 4, and that should be their target. And by the time they really reach around March, you never know, they might have closed in and they might be amongst those to go on and really win or be in contention to win the Premier League. Because when you look at City, it's not so much convincing. I've always tell people that City is not so much convincing. It's not so much convincing, and obviously I believe they are really trying to go on and really force some results in there for you. As you know, you can't be playing well every game. But if at all Liverpool comes on and really adds itself onto the title contenders, then it's really going to be something hard for City. Now Arsenal only competing with City, but looks like Liverpool is also coming back. But the question is all about the consistency. Are they going to be consistent? That's it. The consistency, because they beat City, they beat Rangers by 7-0, and we said, oh, maybe they are back. Then they went ahead to lose more 2 games against Nottingham and Leeds, moreover, at Anfield. Now they've come back. They beat Napoli 2-0 at Anfield. They've gone ahead to beat Spurs away. Now their last game in the Prem is going to be their last game in the Premier League is going to be against Southampton on Saturday, and obviously they're playing on Wednesday against Derby County. I believe that's really going to be one of the games that the manager of Liverpool is going to is going to rest most of his players, and they won't play, and they're really going to get rest because that rest is needed. I know Alisson Becker is going to get a rest, Trent is going to get a rest, Robertson is going to get a rest. I think Joe Gomez and Joel Matip will play the central defense, or even Konate, because Konate is really fresh, has been away for some long time. Then the likes of Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Carvalho maybe, Darwin Núñez will start. I think Salah will be on the bench. So I think this game comes in a perfect time when they've won against Tottenham Hotspur and the players need the rest, and the manager is going to go ahead and really do that. So I believe Liverpool really had a very good game, though Spurs will go on and really blame themselves for not getting a point, all points from this game of football, because it looked like they started off very well, but they couldn't kill off chances. That's it. But that hurricane goal that Kulusevski sets up for him shows how world-class this guy is. You see, he ran into a narrow angle and he really switched the ball into the lower bottom corner, and obviously Alisson couldn't go on and really save it. So it shows you the quality of this guy, Harry Kane, and how important he is to the team of Spurs. So how many shots for Spurs? Had 14, Liverpool had 13, 5 shots on target by Spurs, 6 shots on target by Liverpool, 47% by Spurs, 53% by Liverpool, 513 passes completed by Spurs, 599 passes completed by Liverpool, 82% passing accuracy, 83% passing accuracy, 10 fouls by by Tottenham, 8 by Liverpool, 0 yellow cards to both sides, 0 red cards to both sides, 1 offside to Spurs, 2 for Liverpool, 5 corners for Spurs, 3 for Liverpool. But as I really come to the conclusion of this video, I want to talk about Antonio Conte. You see, I really hate managers who really know the truth and don't go by it. Why am I saying this? Have you known that every time Conte is losing, he shifts to a 4-2-3-1? Meaning that he knows that it's the best system that can really suit the squad that he has. But he does it intentionally to go on and not do the needful and bring on players that are really worth that system. I've seen him against Chelsea to force a win, to force a draw at Stamford Bridge. He needed to shift to a 4-2-3-1. I saw him against Manchester United. Though everything failed, he shifted to a 4-2-3-1. Today, against Liverpool, when he was losing, he shifted to a 4-2-3-1. Even in the game of Marseille, for him to go ahead and really get a result, he shifted to 4-2-3-1 when that game ended 1-0 in the first half. So, what does that mean? He knows the truth and he doesn't go by it. I don't trust that 3-4-3. Look at how Graham Potter is losing games. You get? Even De Zerbi, the new coach of Brighton, first played with a 3-4-3, now he shifted to a 4-2-3-1, meaning that he knows exactly what system suits the Premier League. I believe if at all Antonio Conte continues to go on with such a system, it's really going to cost him. It's really going to cost him. Again, even against Bournemouth, when he needed to go ahead and really win, when he was 2 goals down, he shifted to a 4-2-3-1, meaning that if at all he starts his games with a 4-2-3-1, he can go on and really kill off games. And I think this system best brings out the best attributes of Son Heung-min, Kulusevski, and Harry Kane. The problem in his team is that he doesn't have that central attack midfield. I believe that's why he's really doing that. But I believe if at all I'm the one, I really push Yefis Bissouma to play that position, and I play Højbjerg and Bentancur into the double pivot, and I really play Bissouma into that position, because Bissouma can also be a central attacking midfielder. Thank you guys for watching in. Mohamed Salah destroys Spurs in only, I think, were they 30 minutes. The game was done according to me, because if I told you 2 down against Liverpool, Liverpool rarely concedes more than 1. And when I saw that it's 2, I got to know that, oh, they're really going to go ahead and really win. Obviously, there are some chances, because Spurs really struck the frame of the goal twice in the first half. They struck it once, and in the second half they struck it once, but obviously those chances are not counted, and they're not even shots on target. They are shots off target. So thank you for watching in. Your reaction to Spurs 1, Liverpool 2 are welcome in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about Liverpool. Are they back? Can they really close down Chelsea? Sorry, can they close down Liverpool? Can they close down Arsenal and Man City? Or they are just trying to go on and really fight for the 4th spot or 3rd spot of the Premier League table 2022-2023. Thank you guys for watching again. I sign out for now. See you later. May the Almighty Lord bless you abundantly. Rokani David remains my name.